The revenue system model, a tool for organizing and managing revenue effectively. I've been managing sales and operations for over 35 years in businesses ranging from a few people to multinational corporations. I've led more than one operational transformation. Because being a low-cost producer and operator is a competitive advantage, we go to great lengths to define, organize, and improve operational systems. At the same time, we take an ad hoc approach to revenue. I've always wanted to change this, so I developed the revenue system model so my clients could take a systematic approach to revenue generation. There are 7 facets to the revenue system model. The first is verticals and segments. Where do we find our customers? What are their industries, regions, types of businesses, ownership structures, etc.? The next facet is deciders and influencers. Who are the people? What makes them tick? What do they value? Then our offer. What do we offer, and why would someone buy it? Then attraction. How do we attract the prospects we need? Some call this part marketing because marketing outreach tactics are being used, but this is incomplete. The whole system is marketing, and sales is but one part of marketing. On that note, our sales process. Once we've engaged prospective buyers, how do we convert them into customers? And how do we retain and get repeat business from our existing customers? Then measurement. What do we measure? How do we measure it? How do we structure our CRM so it flows with the system and gives us the data to make good decisions? Then management. How do we manage and improve the system? What structure do we need? What meetings and reviews do we need? What should our compensation package look like? The revenue system model is a tool for organizing and managing effectively because it allows stakeholders to understand a complex system holistically. There are inputs and outputs, feedback loops, data flows, performance information flows, instructions to the system. Ultimately, the value isn't the map, it's the deep understanding you gain of the revenue-generating activities and how improving the system improves results. How do you get to that deep understanding and improve your ability to manage revenue? That's my job as a facilitator and strategist. I have a process to define and understand your current revenue system. I know how to measure and analyze your system to identify improvement opportunities. I help you and your team identify and implement system improvements and work with individuals to help them succeed in the system. I help you and your people manage and continually improve the system. So what do you get? By spending time on verticals and segments, we have a clear understanding of target customer groups, which helps us define pipelines in our CRM and communicate effectively internally and externally. We spend considerable time with the decision makers and influencers we sell to. We really get into their heads. We understand what they value, what makes them look good, what makes them look bad, and what motivates them. This level of understanding is foundational. From here, we can better understand how to structure and communicate our offer. Having a granular understanding of the buyer influences every step down the chain. Once we've defined our deciders and influencers, we move to our offer. Again, we spend considerable time understanding what we offer, not just from a technical perspective, but also from a value perspective. How does the offer or value proposition match the customer's value requirements? We may have different deciders and influencers, so we develop specific value propositions for their requirements. Any complex buying decision can be a team decision, so we make sure we understand the team. With clear offers, attraction becomes targeted and more effective. We align the CRM to measure attraction tactics as subsystems, so we know what works and how to improve what doesn't. Next, we optimize the sales process based on everything we know, so we can compellingly engage prospective clients and convert them into customers. We also optimize the sales process to maximize repeat business from existing customers. And we measure the different facets of the system and performance of the system as a whole. We identify the sources of data we have and develop the data sources we need with our CRM or other tools. The result is meaningful information we can use to make better decisions. And finally, managing the system. What meetings and reviews do we need? Who do we hire? How do we compensate effectively? How do we drive improvements in the system? By treating revenue generation systematically, we also benefit our product and service realization systems. The opportunity to correct the flow of incomplete, and inaccurate information that bedevils operational processes is usually in the sales process. Our offer is the blueprint for the quality and value of our products and services, and our operational processes need to align with it. Because of this work, the whole business functions more effectively. I'm Greg Helfrich, the Revenue Systems Guy. I developed the revenue system model as a tool for my clients because my clients sell some of the most difficult things there are to sell on this planet. When you know how to do the hard things, everything else is easier.